It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. And tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. Checking out the Clippers, this is a team they knocked out in the first round in last year's playoffs, so they'd better be ready. Some extra motivation on this one. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know if they try to get to the rim, the anchor is back there. And after that, it's all about getting your hands up and making sure you contest every single shot.
And your anchor has to be a great communicator. He has to talk, help his teammates, make those extra plays like, hey, move, slide your feet, Ernie, pass the ball, give back to Kenny, hey, watch out, he's coming through.
You got me moving,
Ernie.
you got me moving.
Communication's the big key, Ernie.
You see, he was the anchor and I started
Hands up,
moving.
Kenny, slide down, yeah, rotate, oh, yeah, give the three.
See? Yeah. As soon as he started talking, I just went. It just, man.
Two great defenders right there. Kevin Harlan, take it away.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. Today's game continues this Los Angeles Clippers homestand, and Chris Paul continues to remain sidelined with the injury.
Kevin, that's a significant blow to them. I mean, their team has...
Substitution here for the Clippers. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Jordan. Johnson comes in for Blake Griffen. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Pierce. And Hunter subbed in for J.J. Redick. The Rockets also changing it up. Brewer is checked in for Howard. Jordan comes in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Ty Lawson. Taking a look at the Rockets, Jordan in at two-guard. Monty Eunice out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Brewer in at the three. Crawford's shot is good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And Beverley gets to Ariza. Here's Monty Eunice. The shot will not go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Jordan nails both of them. 19 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Crawford. He's coming off a 13-point game against Sacramento. Got it off in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the pipe. buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. In Austin Rivers, making NBA history last season, his father, Doc, is the head.
And I think it's because we've always had that type of relationship.
Always an entertaining dynamic when you have a father coaching his son. We've seen it in college basketball a few times in the past, most recently at UCLA. But this, Clark, this is a first in the NBA.
Yeah, it looks like it doesn't make any difference in the case of Doc and Austin Rivers. I mean, he's just one of the Clippers, and Doc doesn't treat him any differently.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Not much room to operate offensively. The defense has been stifling through the first.
Greg, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
So on the floor for Houston, Jordan in at small forward. Patrick Beverley out there with Corey Brewer. Then there's Monty Eunice, and it's Ariza in at the power forward position. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic had a nice performance. He had 6 points, and he was a free throw machine. A ton of his work done at the charity stripe. It's games like this that have propelled his team to wins early on this season.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
Feeds to Brewer. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Crawford sets the pick here for Rivers. It's Crawford with the drive. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Johnson dishes to Crawford. He kicks it to Rivers. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Griffen. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Jordan up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 5. A nice shot by Jordan.
Match up. Match up. Match up. Match up.
Rivers with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Jordan kicks to Beverley. Griffen with the steal. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Johnson can't get it to go.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Howard with a screen on Rivers. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. So for the Clippers, Jordan, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Pierce comes in for Johnson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Houston also making some changes. Harden comes in for Corey Brewer. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Fires from the wing. The Clippers rebound. There's the dish to Rivers. Back to Jordan. They set the pick. The second chance effort. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys.
And so we conclude the first half. The Clippers on top.
Thank you.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Back in for the Rockets. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Inside, it's Griffen and Jordan. J.J. Redick is out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Pierce in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Rockets trail by 9. Lawson kicks to Howard. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Harden, no good. Clippers leading by 11. It's Redick on the wing. Jordan with the rebound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Harden the pass to Howard. Rivers against Jordan. Howard with a screen on Rivers. Jordan dishes to Howard. In the corner, Harden just 5 to shoot. And there's the 3-second violation.
All right, a moment here to check out stats for Griffen. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 21 points per game last year, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. And he was their top scorer throughout last season.
Well, his teammates knew whenever they really needed a basket, just look his way.
It's Redick on the wing, guarded by Harden. The shot by Redick, no good. Rockets trail by 11. Outside Jordan, and out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Clippers, number 1.
Kevin, this squad had some great passers. I'm talking about outstanding passers, creative, effective, versatile. I mean, they really knew how to find the right moment last year to get the ball to an open teammate. And that's the key to having assists and leading the league in that category, finding open